Now hit the pause button.
Good morning, church. We're just bringing you this video to give you an update on our opening August 9th. That's this Sunday at 10 a.m. We're going to be back in the church and we're going to be gathered together again. But we just wanted to give you a little walkthrough to show you some of the procedures and some of the things that we've done to make it safe for you and also to bring with guidelines.
And one of the things you will notice when you come into the foyer here is that we will not have coffee or any snacks or anything. So if you haven't finished your morning coffee, just bring it along with you. So
all right, we're going to be going outside, and then we're going to walk through you coming into the service on Sunday. Thank you.
And you're out. Go.
And here we are outside in front of the church. One thing we're asking you to do on Sunday is to enter in through that entrance over there with your car into the parking lot. You'll drive around the church and you'll park right in front of the school area. The reason for this is when you get to the parking lot, we're going to have somebody out there with the forehead thermometer. They're going to be taking your temperature to make sure everything is fine. We're doing that in the parking lot just in case there is someone who's a little bit high with their temperature. You can just drive off. You're not coming up to the door. There's no embarrassment or anything like that. So please keep that in mind. Now, when you get up to the church, you'll find there's a sign that says Welcome Main Entrance. This is the entrance that everyone will be coming in through. You have to enter through this door, not the back doors, not the side doors, not the door over there. But you'll have to come in through this door. We have to have one entrance and one exit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you into the fellowship or the lobby right now, and Robin's going to go over some of the things in there.
And
So we will have a greeter at the door that will open the door for you so that you don't have to touch it. And then the first thing you'll do is come over to this area here. And we will not have things for sale, but there will be somebody to greet you. And then we have the alcohol pump here, the hand pure sanitizer. And so they'll give you a pump of that so nobody else has to touch that. It'll be one person touching that. And then you can select a safety band. And as you can see, the different colors mean different things. So if people see you with the purple one, they're going to come right up to you and say, hey. If they see you with the green one, we don't want any contact, a little bit of distance, but you can talk to them. And if you have pick one of these orange ones, then people are just going to be completely away from you. And so you'll have to keep these in your bag or whatever, in your Bible, so that you can bring them back each week so that we don't run out of these. You'll also notice then as well that we are going to have only the bathrooms in this front area open. The ones in the back will not be open. So make sure if you have that need to come out here that to go to the bathroom, you only use these ones. This area will not be for congregating now. We cannot have everybody just kind of meeting and standing in close proximity inside. So as soon as you come in, you'll get your sanitizer in your van. If you want that, you come over here. Those of you that have masks you're comfortable with, you can just bring those and use those. And we would like, if you have your own mask, to use them. But then if you're one that feels more comfortable, we do have gloves being supplied here for you, as well as a band, or as well as a mask here that you'll be able to use. So we have those for you. And once you sanitize your hands, you can come over and pick these things up. And then we're just going to go ahead from there, and we're going to walk right into the sanctuary to find your place to sit.
One of the most important facets of getting things ready for you is making sure that everything is sterilized. We have this machine right here that has been running now for the past 3 weeks. It is a ionized type of sterilizing process, and it is sterilizing this area, the sanctuary, and also the lobby. It will do up to 10,000 square feet. And you'll notice that there is a fresh smell when you come in this area, and you know that it's working because of that. Now, as we go into the sanctuary, we'll start right here in the back. We have the wooden boxes on the wall for offerings and tithe. If you feel more comfortable, you could just drop them in the box here. Okay, so there's your options. We're not going to be taking an offering, again, because of social distancing. Now, as you look at the the chairs that are set up. You'll notice in the middle section that they're set up for 4 people. This is if you come in with your party that is greater than 2, you can sit in these areas. Now on the sides, we have separated them into 2s. That way if you're just a couple, you can come in, you can sit in a section that has just 2 chairs. That way you're not taking up a whole space where we could get more people in. So please be aware of this, and don't move the chairs around when you come in. Don't come in the back and take one of the extra chairs and put it just wherever you want. If you have a seating problem, please see one of the deacons and they'll be able to work that out for you. But just remember, when you come in, we have seating for 4 and we have seating for 2. So again, very important for you to remember as you come in.
And once you have selected your seating area that you're going to be sitting in, we're going to try to kind of mark your name so that we know from week to week everybody kind of sits in the same area. Even though it will be sanitized and cleaned in between, that way it even helps eliminate exposure more because you'll be in the same spot each week, which is good for a lot of you because you do that anyhow.
Okay, the next thing, we're going to go onto the platform.
So as you know, you'll notice that we continue to keep our more condensed worship team. And the reason for that, again, is the whole social distancing process. On the platform, we will not be wearing a mask, but we are a long ways from you guys. And we've got Tom over there and Ryan over here, and then our bass player over here, and then Trish and Steve, and then I'm in the center here. So we are more than 6 feet apart ourselves, and that's why we're keeping just a limited number of the group right now, so that we can just keep that distancing. And we will remain up in this area as well, so that, again, we're not wearing masks, and won't be interfering with you guys, with your safety in that area. You'll also notice there will not be any hymn books or Bibles in the chairs where they usually are. And the reason for that, again, is that we don't want to be touching things and sharing that touch from person to person. There will not be bulletins as well. So we will have the screens going again with the words for the songs as well as for the announcements if you come in early enough in the morning that you can see those. And if you have any questions about anything that is going on, you can always call the office and check with that. So normally you guys would not see kids in here, but we will ask that your children sit with you because we will not have, initially, we'll see how things go, but initially we're not going to have children's programs or nursery or anything. The nursery is on a reserve basis. It has already been reserved for this week, so if you feel a need that you want to come, but you want to kind of like still stay back there with your kids, then call Edith early in the week, or you can let her know even when you're here on Sunday. If you wish to reserve that, then we can have that and let you guys know. There's other rooms back there. They don't have TVs connected, but like if your kid gets rambunctious, you can go to a room other than the nursery, but you won't have access to the TV to be able to continue to watch the service. So that'll be one of the big differences for us is not having that children's program.
1.
So there you have it. That's what we have planned for this Sunday. It's going to be a wonderful way to get back in, be together, but we have to follow the rules and the procedures that have been laid out for us. There will be people here on Sunday that will help you and guide you through the process. We will be continuing Facebook Live. Now, that's not an excuse for you not to come. I think a lot of people have gotten used to be able to watch TV in their pajamas and drink their coffee and eat their cereal during the service. But we want you here. We're doing the Facebook Live for people that can't be here. And really, if you look at it, we have been reaching far out past Portsmouth with our Facebook Live. We have one person that's consistently watching from Japan. We have the Jameses that have been watching from Guam. We have people from Pennsylvania, people from Florida. We have people from all over watching our church. So the ministry is going out, and we're going to continue Facebook Live. But we want you to be here to experience part of it. Now, after the service, when it's over, and you're leaving the church building, remember, you exit to the left going out. That's the exit door. Also, we're asking that you don't congregate in the lobby area. If you want to stand around and talk, do it outside where it's fresh air and there's more exposure to the good things out there rather than being inside. So what we have now, we've showed you what's going to happen. We're all ready. We're just waiting for you to come and be a part.
And the reason that we're going at 10 o'clock is because of our Facebook Live congregation, more or less. We want to keep them, like everything, the same for them right now. And since there is no Sunday school or pre-service activities, that's why we're going to keep it going at 10 o'clock for right now. So 10 o'clock for Facebook Live and for church on Sunday morning to be here live.
Okay. We want you to be here. We're ready for you. Just be praying that God continues to bless. Thank you for watching.